Wow, this music's dull. Okay, hang on a sec. StreamPro.io decided to completely wig out. Let's try this one more time. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties, folks. Give me just a second. There we go. Transition. Okay. Been a while, but things messed up. How's everyone doing today? It's funny, listening to this music, I can think of at least 3 tech shows on YouTube that use this as their intro music. I'd never spotted it before. Apparently a lot of stuff that I listen to, or a lot of tech shows that I watch, or the talk shows or whatever, use Approaching Nirvana for their music. I see why now. We got a lot of people in here. We got Alex B from ForgeCraft. The wife is here. We got Mr. Hades. Paul Schneider. How you doing, Paul? We've got Chill Days. Hey, Chill Days. I'm doing really good. Thank you very much for asking. Erdem Loading. Hello, Erdem. Suddenly Vocals. I'm gonna dial that down just a tad. There we go. Alex B, I heard my name. Erdem, it's okay. It's alright. Erdem loading. Cool. We all get that. Gabro's here. It's the same with podcasts and music from GarageBand. Yeah. I bet it probably is. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah. So, okay, the reason I'm in a good mood today, this is the second Tuesday in a row that I've live streamed, which means that some of the pills I've been taking, some of the stuff that's been helping my upset ulcer is helping. So, that's good. I'm staying on schedule and staying back at things. Also, if you notice up in the... I got it right this time. I always get the camera direction wrong. Up in this corner, way up here, there is a little thing that says latest sponsor, Freya Dono. That is Freya from ForgeCraft. And that is actually my, in theory, new sponsor alerts. And also, in theory, new fan funding alerts. So if you're watching on YouTube Gaming, there's a little $sign at the end of the actual chat box. You can click on that and send tips directly. Now, we still have this thing down here. Ugh. Camera directions are hard. I can't bend my hands the right ways. Basically, right down here, we still got that one. That one still works. But I am trying to get the alerts for the YouTube Gaming because people are using that more and more. The tip jar or the little stream tip thing with that little $sign at the end of chat. So, yeah, I think I have alerts for that working. Fingers crossed. Chris Jackman says he's working on 10-10-10 seeds. Yep. Alex says stale candy is blah. Let's swap over. Really? There you are. Come on, OBS. Figure it out. There it is. Okay, I'm not sure why, but I still have these hitches every once in a while where it takes OBS a couple of seconds longer to figure out that the Minecraft window for 190 is active as opposed to 1710. 1710 it's right away, but for 19 and even 194, every once in a while it's like it takes a couple of seconds to think about it, then it pops to life. Don't know why. So, we are on the ForgeCraft 2 server. Skylord Big Buck has subscribed. Thank you very much, Skylord. Let's see. First thing I'm going to do is go upstairs and sleep. Then I'm going to explain this. Okay. Oh, that finished. Yay. Monster Jerky. Okay. First of all, the furnace, the actual smeltery from Tinker's Construct doesn't go all the way up anymore. Basically, I noticed after I added about 8 levels from here straight up, I noticed that it never actually registered on the main. It never added more space. It just kind of hit a maximum thing. So basically, I think Tinker's Construct smelteries can only address a certain maximum height of blocks. Everything above that, it just ignores. So I redesigned it. It is now a 3x3 smeltery. You see, I got tons of capacity, pages and pages and pages of stuff. Oh, that's a bug? Oh, okay. Straight from the horse's mouth, a bonus Boney, the author. Well, one of the authors. I don't know who's he maintains Tinker's Construct, but apparently that's a bug. That's not intended. That's good to know. I wanted a super smeltery that rose like a smokestack up into the sky, but after 2 floors of blocks, it just kind of stopped acknowledging them. So I redesigned it. Well, it should work. It doesn't in the 1x1 format. I'll check 3x3 later. Bunny's awesome. One thing that I'm super happy about, I remember trying this in older versions of Tinker's Construct, like 1.7.10, 1.6.4, and it would only see 1 tank at a time. Now it sees 2. So yeah, it's very, very cool. I've got an upgraded chest down here. And I've got some, I still only have 1 outlet thing because honestly, I don't need the turbo, turbo smelt ingots or whatever. I don't need turbo casting like 3 wide. It's okay. It's fine. 1 works. Okay. Duh. So I flattened a whole chunk of land out here. Basically, I want to get enough space. I want to extend this wall up to here, I think. Should be right about there. And then I want to go over here. I want to get, take this wall down and this front wall down. And I want to pull all the way across and like over to here somewhere. I need a big front yard. This imager is being exchanged. Ooh.
I am who I say I am.
So yeah. Greylock. Hey, Greylock. And bonus jukebox. Your hot bar makes me happy. Yeah, dude, man. Boney, I tell you what. I'm abusing the heck out of Tinker's Construct tools right now. Okay, that being said, I need to get some better ones cast. So one of the things I'm going to do, I need a higher damage weapon. And I have a wee little bit of Manulian. Oh, also, I think they're a new addition, the sharpening kits. That was a genius addition, Boney. I really do love that. Yeah, bonus jukebox is a spy. that shows an evil one. Hey, how's it hanging? The new DLC one. This isn't Overwatch map, Greylock, you smartass. Let's see. Chris Jackman asks, what did you think of Wrenched? Wrenched is the hardest 30 minutes you'll ever have in your life in terms of Minecraft. Oh, that's something else. The Wrenched 30-minute time limit is it's wicked. It's evil. That 30 minutes, what am I doing? I need to go back out here and flatten some more. I think I'm gonna do like... I'm just gonna do every other. Just kind of the dotted line of walls for now. I'll go ahead and do it to there. It'll be fine. Now I need to go back inside. And with Wrenched, it is it's dicey because basically when we were doing it, it was well. Okay, first of all, a preamble. I got pinged by the Great One, Direwolf20. I got pinged on Twitter by Direwolf20, asking me if I wanted to join in on Wrenched. Somebody else couldn't make it. I think he had a better candidate in mind because I'm not the ace at that. When it comes to time constraints and stuff, that's a killer for me. I will admit, I'm a bit of a thinker. Yeah. So basically, also, hey Jedko, what's going on? So when I got asked, I had 15 minutes heads up notice. 15 minutes. I got pulled in, given the pack, pulled into the server, pulled into the actual TeamSpeak server they were using, and asked if I knew of course I knew the rules. We did a bootleg of it back on my channel and a couple other guys' channels a few years back. So yeah, I had probably 30-minute head start, and that's before they implemented the new rule of 5 minutes before each round to research the items you've been given before the actual clock starts. That's what I was doing. I spent literally 15 minutes of my 30 minutes watching YouTube videos in desperation, trying to remember some of the stuff about things like translocators. Yeah, so that was... It was hectic. It is brutal. How far out do I want to go over here? Let's do that. So it's rough. You get 30 minutes of kind of heads up. I mean, you get a hey, these are the items you're using. Get your starting areas, clock starting now. Less than 30 seconds, you have to come to grip with what you've been given and come up with what you're going to do before the actual timer starts. It's rough. So yeah, it was pretty evil. Oh, greetings from Turkey. Hey, Erdem. Wow, I don't know if I've ever had users on the live stream, viewers on the live stream from Turkey. Hello from Texas. Zephyr. Well, okay, Zephyr. I had fun on Wrenched. Thank you very much for swinging by, Boney. I appreciate it as always. I'll catch you later. Yeah, I did have fun on Wrenched, and I do think I could be a good contestant on the new format, but I was kind of already in the mindset of either being a judge or being an announcer. I tend to be the thinker. I tend to be the person that comes up with the grandiose plans of an architectural structure and then fills it with technology. I work backwards from a lot of people. I'm kind of the opposite of Direwolf. It's one of the things that makes us so different. If you look, and I do not mean this in a bad way, I have the utmost of respect for Direwolf, but if you look at his base on the last couple of ForgeCraft, it has basically resembled what I called a yard sale. I told him this, and he 100% agreed with me. Basically, he just kind of freeforms it. Out on the yard, he stretches out, and he grabs the space he needs as he needs it. Sikander Durrani. I hope I didn't butcher that name too badly. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so he goes through this kind of like new sponsor. Wow. That was a sponsor alert. I need to redo the noise in the graphics. See, that's the problem. I have one graphic for everything. Wow. Haziasti? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Greetings from Texas. Hello to Poland. Ninja Man, he says he's from Texas too. Sam Hall subscribed. I need new graphics for my live stream. We have a new sponsor, Sikander Durrani. That's who that was. Welcome, new sponsor. Welcome to the family. That's what I do because I can't build. Yeah. Dyer loves the cobble house. Basically, Dyer wants something to keep the Ninja Man says, dude, I love your voice. I was rooting for you on Wrenched. Thank you very much, Ninja Man. Yeah. Dyer basically needs a building to keep the monsters out. That gives him enough time to allow him to start thinking and to start actually working on everything else that he wants to do. So he works differently than I do. We're backwards, basically. A lot of times I think of a building and then I fill it with the technology. And that's fine. That's fine. You know, everybody's got a different way of doing things. It's just that makes me kind of a strange candidate for Wrenched because I have to step through the normal aesthetic phase that I work through and then go straight to, okay, what kind of mechanical nonsense do I want to build? And that's hard. I basically have to completely change my thinking. Not impossible, and I would definitely be on Wrenched again, if so asked. I think it's a really good challenge to get you out of your, normal boots, make you use mods that you don't normally use, or maybe you don't normally like, because you had a preconception of how that mod worked. So yeah. Yeah, welcome to the Coop Street Mafia. I tell you what, next reset, when we're probably going to get some upgrades in 1.9.4, and then we're going to get another reset. The next reset where we actually have Morph again, I'm going straight back to Coop Street Mafia. I tell you what, I loved that building. That build was awesome. Let's see. Nickname him the Cobbler. Samad is from Germany. Oh, hey, hello from Germany. Also, hi, Cooking Apple. Welcome back. Oh, Sikander's from Texas. Okay. Very cool, man. I'm in Houston, for anybody that cares. If you're ever in Houston, give me a scream on Twitter. Maybe we can meet for coffee somewhere. I know lots of coffee shops. Is that my castle in the background? King Bagram Cluck Cluck. Thank you, Daniel. I got the pronunciation close. Is it Sikander? I'm from Texas. Honestly, I'm just surprised that I can actually speak English, much less read it. So, if I can get in the ballpark, I just try not to offend. Let's see. Cooking Apple. Playing 1.9.4 really made me try mods I never tried before. Yeah, a lot of them. There's a lot of mods out there like RF Tools I'm having to go a lot deeper in than I have previously. So yeah. Mr. Hades says, is that for VC4? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, you're in Sugarland. Dude, Skander, you're close, man. We should meet for coffee at some point. Yeah, our favorite coffee shop is in Sugarland. By the way, Jennifer's the wife. For anybody that doesn't know, Jennifer is the wife. Your Mafia should make some Mafia fedora hats for real chickens. That'd be weird. Actually, add-ons, additions is one of them. Chisels and Bits is awesome. I agree with you there, Cooking Apple. RF Tools and Company, yeah. Oh, pictures of a functional version of Ender.io for 1.9.4 just got released by Crazy Pants. So happy. Don't know If you got my comment, but wrenched would be a little better with a 5-minute grace period to learn. No. Chris Jackman, that's what they are actually taking into advisement. That's what they're doing now. I don't know if you heard that, but a Direwolf has officially said now, before the 30-minute round starts, every contestant gets us 5 minutes to research the mods for the actual items they've been given. So they listened to you. They heard you. Showing some love at League of Ordinary Gamers. Thank you very, very much. Takisari. I'm not sure if that... Oh, it did go through. It shows up in chat. Thank you very much, Takisari, for the donation. I appreciate it. Apparently, some of the actual background stuff for sub alerts is still being worked on with YouTube Gaming, but it's coming a long way. Okay, I'm going to get so much cobble. I think this is going to be a pretty good space to work with. I'm not sure. I really need to make an earth mover excavator thing. That would probably be better at the task of what I'm doing. I'm a big magic guy. Most people team with me because they want magic and then do tech. Yeah, the only tech mod I ever do very well is AE2. That's the universal tech mod, isn't it? Isn't it, Ninja Man? Cthulhu Vagram? I think I lost the plot line here, Daniel.
Yay!
How much can my smeltery store? It's about 100 buckets worth of metal. I just missed a subscription. Somebody subscribe. Yeah, Alex, it's about 100 buckets worth of 100,000 millibuckets. It's like 94,000 millibuckets. I'm kind of thinking about doing the Direwolf 20 compound thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing, Daniel. Erdem, you'll make ads for this stream. Oh, awesome. Thank you, man. For anybody that doesn't know, right down here in the middle of the screen, it says @Vagram. That's where you can find me on Twitter. Twitter.com/Vagram or @Vagram on Twitter. Ping me, poke me, any way you want me. It's all right. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want the, I need some extra space. I can't put everything in that tower. I need some extra yard space to do stuff like I want to start getting into blood magic, but I need a big farm space. The way I want to do farming, I want to see if I can actually get a villager and get them automated enough, fingers crossed, that I can actually have them do the farming for me. But in order for that to work, I need a fenced-in area inside the fenced-in area, if that makes any kind of sense. Damn, I'm not colorblind, but turnips and parsnips look too much alike. Okay. You just talking about coffee are making me even more caffeine deprived. Yeah, I probably should have made some coffee before the before the stream started. Oh, hey, Takisari. I want to call you Chick, but that sounds like it would make me itch. Takisari, and anybody else that saw the Dire Compound 20 video, I am going to be posting the world download for that later today. The only hitch is that world download has to be loaded up in Vagram's Chance Season 3 mod pack, the VC3 mod pack. So if you download the Vagram's Chance 3 mod pack off of the AT launcher and watch my Twitter feed, I'll post a download link to that thing from my website later today, vagram.com. So yeah, that's going to be a flat world that you can download, and I've got several different versions of the compound. There's like 3 different versions you can look at and use it for inspiration. More beds, hey Vagram and chat. If you like good aesthetic tips, Sice the Shoop did a good tutorial on house-based design. Yes, Sice is one of my building buddies. Hi Yorkie, what's going on? Wow. Hi Yorkie, I thought you were too busy of a man to show up in my live streams. Teasing. There's a 2 to 3 minute delay from donation notices, chat, and video side. That's interesting. Wait a minute, Paul. Make sure that you hit the live button when you're looking at the player for the live stream itself. There's a little thing that says live with a dot near it. That dot needs to be red. If you hit that, you should catch all the way up to current. The Direwolf 29x9 video you made brought some feelings. Practically watching Direwolf 20 ever since I started watching modded Minecraft. Exactly, Cooking Apple. You know, I'm trying to remember. When I started watching Minecraft videos, not modded, just regular Minecraft videos, it was Paul Soares Jr. But Paul Soares Jr. started getting into modded stuff. And I started researching modded stuff. That's when I found folks like the Yogscast, and they've kind of abandoned their Minecraft ways a lot. A lot of them have, at least. Only a few really do Minecraft anymore. But I started finding videos by them and by Direwolf 20. And Direwolf 20 was the one that I really latched on to. Thank you very much, love. Yes. The coffee fairy is here. I'm a very lucky person. So yeah, Dire has been one of the people. Daryl 20, Bevo, LJ have been two of the guys that I have watched the longest and kept track of and really. Whoops, no, that's too far. That is where I want it. Boop, 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 boop. Why is there a trench here? I don't need there to be a trench here. So yeah, you know, Direwolf has been one of those guys that has stayed true to what his roots are. He keeps doing what he likes to do. Everything. The Lapis Duck. Love the 9x9 vid. Thank you very much, Lapis Duck. That's awesome. Falcon Neko. Doesn't that mean bird cat? Hi, Falcon Neko. How are you? And yeah, love Dire since the very first time I saw modded vids, then found Dire after the Yogs, much like yourself. Exactly. Basically, I think I technically found the Yogscast first, but the next step on was Direwolf 20, who actually explained things and knew what was going on. So, yeah, him and Bevo LJ have been two of the guys that I've really followed for the longest time. And I still talk to Bevo a lot. He's really cool. He's actually here in Texas as well. He is based out of Austin. I don't know if he's in Austin or if he's in a small suburb of Austin. I can't remember. Austin's kind of complicated, but it's like Dallas. Nobody lives in Dallas, Texas. Everybody lives near Dallas. You gotta go. There you go. I don't want dirt down here at the bottom of the tower. But I don't have the materials with me to correct all of this. Let's get... So, Mr. Hi Yorkie, you have been having pack problems and World Gen ore problems. I haven't had a chance to look at Twitter since that last comment that I gave. Oh my God. Gave to you. But I really do think that COFH Core is one of the best things in 1.7.10 to control your ore gen. Oh, okay. I need to actually go get my building supplies. Oh, it's nighttime. I need to go sleep. Yeah. I still maintain to this day that for 1.7.10, that's the best way to handle ore gen. Let me get upstairs. Whoop. Yeah, it's like Houston. As Sikander says, it's like Houston. You do not necessarily find people that live in Houston, but it's easier to find people. Makes it easier to find people. We say Houston. Yeah. But it's technically, it's like you might live in Westbury or Bel Air, or you might live in the Heights, etc., etc. Or Katy, yeah. Amadornis, what's going on? Hey, congrats, Amadornis, on the pull request. Pull request for Minecraft multi-part in Forge. Very, very big congrats. Multi-part will not be a separate thing any longer. This makes me very, very happy. Destiny Sport, hi. How you doing? Jacob Johns, Got PS3. I do not have a PS3, sorry. Ooh, coffee. Ooh, warm coffee. Thank you very much. Yeah. I found Yogs, went out, then you, and Blood Magic Tutorial, then Dire. That's interesting, Chris Jackman. Iguanatube, hey. The way that my new pack works, it's actually easier to use this method of generating the ore, a lot less writing, which I like, and a lot more time making Stardew Valley. Are you trying to control make it to where the ore is only centered around caves? Or what? That's what I'm trying to get at, Hi Yorkie. I'm curious. Sounds like LA, Houston being a mix of cities, yeah. Amadorna says, still fixing a couple of things. It'll hopefully be in Forge by the end of the week. Still, Amadorna, that's a big deal. Big congrats. This is Decaf, Jedco. You are 100% right. There's my Carpe caffeine mug. I'm loving this thing. I drink more and more decaf every day. I drink good decaf, though, not crap decaf. There is such a thing as bad decaf, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's get some of this clutter and put it away. Gravel. I'm actually going to keep some dirt. I need some of these things. Let's just put this up here for the time being. I don't really need it. I might have to skimp on some of the blocks I need, but we'll see. I need some of the different colored, like granite and andesite and diorite and stuff like that. I need some of that stuff. I'm going to do that for now. At the corners. Ah! No! And... Yep. Okay. Oh, haha. Goes down to my mind. The one I need to do... all this. I built this tower and then basically lowered the ground around it. It's the only reason I have this problem. Let's put some of that on the bar. We got a lot of people in the live stream today. A whole lot of people. After work stopped serving up decaf at the coffee cart, but we have no choice. Oh, our work stopped serving up decaf at the coffee cart, but we have no choice but to serve decaf at the theater because of the large amounts of people who volunteer who are coffee leeches. I love said leeches, Zephyr. I've only tried bad decaf, gives me headaches. Gabbro, you need to look at, there's a kind of decaffeination process that's called Swiss water decaf. It might be called cold water decaf sometimes. But Swiss water decaffeination is a specific scientific process on how to remove the actual caffeine without chemicals. That's the important part. Cheap decaf uses chemicals to remove the caffeine, and it basically kills the flavor of the coffee in the process. It makes it taste horrible. Swiss water decaf is the good decaf. It's smooth. Let's see. Man, chat is going by. I was actually wondering the other day why I didn't have it integrated. That's quite a coincidence and a pretty cool change. Exactly, Jane. Did you enjoy your trip to the UK? Wait a minute. I missed a Hi Yorkie comment here. I think. The Boyanet 81, kind of like me, I live in New Jersey, but live across the river from New York City, so I say New York City area. Good point. Okay, you might be trying to concentrate the ores around caves. Ew. I technically think there is a way to have COFH core code around air blocks, but I might know somebody that would be willing to do the COFH scripting for you. Let me know on Twitter. Poke me if you're curious, Hi Yorkie. I know people that know people. So, you know. I'm going to ask my future dog-sitting job client to teach me how to use the Keurig they have. I will break my Starbucks habit again. Zephyr, I love our Keurig. It's great. Actually, Takisari, we have a little thing called an Eco Brew where you can fill it up yourself and it's reusable. That way you can just use grounds. I really love that thing. Jane Stacy says, dude, everything is chemical, including caffeine. So that is 100% true, Jane. However, there is good chemicals and bad chemicals. When you actually start looking at some of the chemicals they use to leach caffeine out of coffee in the cheap decaf, it kills the flavor of coffee. Water is an actual cold water specifically is a really good way. The Swiss water decaf is a really good decaffeination method that does not basically harsh the flavor of the coffee itself. Gliz, what's going on, Gliz? How are ya? Coffee suggestions, I'm in Cali. Honestly, if you go into your local stores and look at coffee or coffee specialty shops, I know you can find some of it on Amazon also. Look for Swiss water decaf or cold water decaffeination is what it's sometimes called. Just look for that phrase, and that is going to be a good decaffed coffee, basically. Yeah, Sikander, you're right. Initially, when 2.0 came out, they tried to do with the independent stuff and the bootleg pods. Now they saw a business drop and they brought it all back. They're not dumb. They're not that dumb. There's a mod that adds cave dimensions. The overworld is entirely peaceful, though not useful. You'll want to go into the caves like Stardew to get your stuff. That's a really cool idea, Hi Yorkie. Mining dimensions. Yeah. Kona coffee is awesome. I agree with Takisari. Kona coffee is very awesome. I'm going to get back to Minecraft. I'm reading chat so much. Okay. I'm going to go with a little bit of a different look. What did I use for these? Stone walls. Okay. I need to make more stone. Actually, I have a dumb idea. Dude. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Yep. Now, see, if you look, you want to talk about capacity? It's filling up. Still going. This thing has an absurd amount. I go through lava, but I like that I can do this. This actually does work. If you look in the control, it doesn't say 4 buckets max. It says 8 buckets max. So, yeah. Okay. I actually need to get a little bit of coal. Put that back. Let's put that back. I'm going to get a whole stack of this. And I'm going to do... I think that'll work. I can't remember. I think it's 8 for a... Is it 8 for a full stack? I think it's 8 for a full stack. 8 times 8, 64. I swear I remember that. Anyway. Aroma Mining Dimension 1997, really good mod. Yeah, I agree with more bits for a 1710. Kona coffee is great. Yeah, Zephyr, Swiss water decaf or cold water decaf. Both of those are the same process. Kona is love, Kona is life. Try coffee from Bodhi Leaf, or there's a new Aussie coffee in town. The owners are really nice and the coffee's good. Listen to Greylock, he knows what he's talking about. Oh, yeah. Morbid. Subnautica is kind of interesting. It's still in very active development, but I like that because that means there's constantly new features coming out. By the way, there's going to be more Subnautica coming out tomorrow. More Subnautica episodes starting tomorrow. standard stuff like iron in the first cave dimension, and then gold and diamond the further you go, a la Stardew. So you want layered dimensions, basically. You could do that. Hi Yorkie, you could actually do that with COFH Core and RF Tools. Make custom dimensions. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Belgabor. You're cheating. You got Belgabor working for you. By the way, Hi Yorkie, really good friend of mine. Make sure you go check out Hi Yorkie Chilled, youtube.com/Hi Yorkie Chilled. He's a really good guy. Also, Greylock, one of our moderators, and Mr. Hades, one of my moderators, recording the BC3 server. Make sure you go check them out on YouTube as well. Oh, a mod called Deeper Caves does that, says Planet 10. Okay, cool. I gotta sleep again. I saw an economy shop mod version. Oh, Belgabor is amazing. I will agree, and I'm slightly cheating. There is trading, player trading, that's going to be instituted in FTB Utilities. If you watch any of my content from the Vagrant's Chance mod pack, we use FTB Utilities, and it'll handle everything like chunk claiming, chunk loading for players. So a player can claim a chunk of land as theirs. All sorts of property claiming, privacy stuff, friends list. It's a really great mod. It even has built-in spaces for mod guides built into the actual game, so you can look at little instructional manuals on how to do certain kinds of mods. They're going to be adding player-to-player trading in that, which very, very much excites me. I can't wait. Alex is back. Everybody brace yourself. I think Bentley had that cave mod in Mod Life 3. I can't remember going on 2, but that sounds about right. Let's get that. Let's get that. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. Let's go downstairs. Safe for decoration. My, oh my. Let's go have some fun, shall we? I'm gonna do... I want to do glowstone there. Get these things farther up the bar. Jeez. Put that there. That worked out perfectly. I'm gonna have to go make another lava run here in a little bit, probably. Wait a minute. Oh, crap. It's off. Oh, dang it. I'm glad I caught it, though. Gotta correct it, or it's gonna drive me bonkers. This is gonna be here. Well, heck, I just do it out from here. It should be cobblestone. Cobblestone. Okay. Ah! Let's do that, that, I think. There we go. Now let's see if it's going to carry through or if I'm going to move the whole wall. The whole west wall. Screw it. I'm just going to make a whole bunch more. So basically, here's what I'm thinking. I was going to have it alternate, but I think what I'm going to do is all the central pillars are going to be these things. And then basically I'm going to do that in between the walls. Breaks it up, makes it look a little bit different, but these are all going to be this stuff now. Just because it's going to make the math easier. Whoop, where am I going? I'm going down here. Cave mod sounds interesting, though we'll stick with the one we have so far. For 1.9, maybe. Mike Bentley. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How are you? Reagan, perhaps you should invest in a measuring tape. Bibliocraft is not in the pack, Jane. This is 1.9x, which basically means most of the mods you're going to think about right now don't exist. There is no ruler because there is no Mind Factory Reloaded. There's no measuring tape because there's no Bibliocraft. Everything doesn't exist yet. I have RF tools, which I think technically has a builder block, and I could do that. But to run it requires power, and I don't actually have any RF generation. I'm not even sure if... Yeah, RF exists in 1.9. Oh, okay. Zephyr saw the mistake. Whoops. Thank you, Zephyr. I need to play more Stardew Valley, says Mr. Hades. Love the basalt from Quark in the Nether. It's a nice brick block. Yeah, I haven't actually delved much into the Nether. I've got a portal. I did some exploration to get some glowstone and some quartz. I need to actually go back and get more glowstone because I want to use it as pillar toppers. Who do I have to kill to get on ForgeCraft? It's a vote thing, hi Yorkie. But you never know, maybe you'll come up on vote some point. Just take a break from dabbling with 194 mod pack with a few mods, silence, gems, yep. No map is killing me, yep. Journey map, we have journey map. Journey map exists for 1.9, I don't know if it exists for 1.94, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just gonna... If I can get this outer wall perimeter thing done today, that means next live stream from ForgeCraft, I can start doing productive things. Ah! Weird. See, what is this? A little bizarre. Okay, let's go get more. But I can go ahead and do this. I actually like the center line pillar that it does right here on the bottom one, but not on the top one. I think it differentiates it, makes a neat little pattern. This gives the fence depth. It's not just a wall. It's not just a two-tone wall. It's got indents, and it kind of gives it, you know, texture. Gives it a 3D-ness. And I like that. I think that's really neat. So that's what the perimeter is going to look like. I will unify this up to the actual, this raised part is going to get removed. Basically, I'm going to make this uniform all the way up to the tower. And it'll be uniform all the way around here. And we will redo the garden and the front entrance to the actual tower itself. Did I run it? I ran out? Okay, let's put more in there. Still got tons of lava. Mm-hmm. I made a hammer. for, 3x3 mining goodness. So I have so much cobblestone to go through, it's just absurd. I'll put you in there for funsies. And that should do me just nicely for a bit. Britannia's not going to get updated. There is an unofficial Britannia port, but I don't think I think Britannia will be left behind. I don't think there's going to be an official one. Yeah. Vasky is pretty big about once Vasky runs dry on a particular subject, they don't want to do it anymore. They don't want to be creative about that project anymore. They just run out of ideas. They stop, they move on, they go to another project. It's the way it works. Vasky is doing Psi now and a couple other projects. Yeah, so Psi is great, but it's pretty hard. Thaumcraft does exist for 189, not for 19X, because Azenor is a very busy dude. .rf Tools has a coal generator and another McJitty mod. Yes, a crystal reactor. It's called Deep Resonance, Paul. That's the mod you're looking for. It does have, RF Tools does have a coal generator. It's just that right now, the only thing I think I would use is a building mod. And with the building mod, I could tell it I either have to build this and then make a pattern out of it and then have it use the pattern, which means I have to build it anyway, or tell it to make a ring out of a solid block, which means I'm going to have to mine out the middles anyway. So I may as well just do it by hand. If I was doing like a dome or a really huge tower, I'd use the builder. Easy. Go get some more smooth stone, see if the rest of that stuff's done. That would be a yes. Whoop. See you. Oh, it's night again, I swear. The particle update killed Azenor, exactly. There's a lot of particle and special effects. That's not the right term, but there's a lot of neat effects and visual stuff that's extremely hard to do now in 1.9, apparently. So yeah. Yeah, Azenor's kind of busy, and I think that 1.9 is proving hard. There's a distinct possibility that Thaumcraft, if it does get updated, it might not get updated. 1.8.9 might be the last version of Thaumcraft as we know it. It might come out, if it does come out, as something completely different in 1.9. I don't know. It's already real different in 1.8.9 from 1.7. Size the opposite of Britannia, tech-based magic mod instead of a magic-based tech mod. Yeah. I'm going to be doing, once Psi settles down and once the 1.9.4 scene settles down a little bit, I will be doing some little quick tutorials on this is how you get from level 1 to level 2 with Psi. This is the formula. This is the formula to get you from 2 to 3. I'll do a tutorial on that, and then I'll do some tutorials on, like, this is a good mining spell. A lot of it is people telling me, I don't know how to do these, but a lot of people have been telling me, hey, if you do this formula, it will get you, from level 2 to level 3. So it'll be out there, don't worry. Jane, you're right, it is perfect for builders, but again, I either have to actually build this and then give it the pattern, which means I'd have to build it and tear it down to build it, or I would have to build it all in solid object and then break out and put the fences in. Thermal expansion for doesn't even exist for 1.8, much less 1.9. And a lot of the people that were working on it for 1.7 aren't updating it anymore for 1.8. Like, for example, Zeldo Kavira, a fellow ForgeCrafter, he's working on a new secret project. He doesn't work on thermal expansion right now. Trionis, got a half hour before BGT results are on. BGT results? What are you talking about? Yeah. Hi, Yorkie. Listen to Amadorna. She knows what she's talking about the inventory sorting. Mazaz. Good morning / afternoon, Mr. Begram. Thank you very much, Mazaz. How are you? Oh, Britain's Got Talent, BGT. Okay. I've been helping King Lemming with 1.8/9 models, but I'm not sure he's doing great. Yeah. Yeah, King Lemming's a busy guy. And he had Skyboy and Zelda and a whole bunch of other people helping with Team COFH, basically. Now Zelda's working on his own new mod. I mean, even if you look at AE2 in 1.7.10, there is no AE equivalent yet in 1.8.9.19 because the person that was doing not all the work, but a big chunk of the work behind the scenes on AE2, Fireball, has moved on. Papa Bro says subscribe. Thank you very much for the subscription. So yeah, a lot of talent out there has mixed up, changed sides. There's a whole bunch of really cool new mods that I've heard whispers of, or whatnot. There we go. I need to change to some slightly peppier music. Let's see. I need to go downstairs and check on the stone. Yep, we're going through lava. Wow. It just pulls it all in. Okay. So yeah, I'm curious. I think the 194 phase is going to be, once it settles down, once a lot of mods start coming out, I think it's going to be real interesting to see what it is in comparison to... I'm getting some weird clickiness. Even in comparison to like 1.7.10 or 1.8.9, I think there's going to be huge changes in store. Very, very big ones. I don't want you there. So yeah, it's going to be real interesting to see what happens. Whoops, all out. And all out of walls. But I do think that looks really good. It breaks up the monotony. It's a repeating pattern, but it's not boring.
I am who I say I am.
Let's go get more stone. And we're gonna have to wait a little bit, unfortunately. No. Hang on a sec. Gotta scroll back. Somebody posted a link without permission. Yeah, Fireball's not really big in AE2 anymore. Let's see. Tick A-Series says the 1.9X scene is going to be so drastically different, going to be so amazing. I'm hoping the Ender.io mechanisms stay around for a long time, though. Yeah, Ender.io is already being ported right now to 1.9.4, and Aiden C. Brady's talking about the 1.9.4 version of Mechanism. Sam Hall says, see, that's the thing. With many mods, you need someone to constantly maintain them, and that can be time-consuming. Very accurate. Amadorna says, actually, Fireball only did 3 commits on AE2. None of them introduced major changes or bug fixes. I don't know if that's true or not, but everybody else in ForgeCraft just seemed to give me the impression that Fireball was a big, if he wasn't doing code, he was a big idea driver behind AE2. Because Algo basically stepped away, and that turned a lot of the future of AE2 kind of nebulous. They had problems trying to determine, well, what's the vision for the mod, what direction they want to go, etc., etc. Not by why you misspell subscribe. Yes, you are a subscriber, Hi Yorkie. I did try to correct it, but people actually said, no, put it back to the broken spelling. Good grief. Yeah, Algo is the, there is no mod in 189 or 19 that produce lava, Trionis. No. There is no mod that generates lava. There's no version of the igneous extruder. There's no simple, I don't think, cobble gen. Those are holes right now.
Inhale and exhale.
Yeah. Yeah, the subscribe thing is a running joke. Yeah, Chisels and Bits is by Algo. That's what he's moved on to. Bale Sterling, how are you? Am Turk. Am Texan. That's been going for mechanisms probably developed more than almost any tech mod I can think of, says Jane Stacy. M Ninja, thank you very much for the subscription. Mech 9 is supposed to be code developed for 1.7.10 and 1.9. There you go. Mike Bentley's got the key. Wow, there is some Turkish being spoken in here. Fireball and Co. were only meant to be maintaining it, not add features. Blood Magic does generate lava, I think, Papa Bros. In 1.7.10, 1.8.9. I don't know if that ritual exists in 1.9, though. I'm not sure, because big chunks of Blood Magic have changed from 1.7.10 to the 1.8 version, and even from 1.8 to 1.9, they've started to change. Mir 1, thank you very much for the subscription. Harris Miller, thank you for the subscription. Cobble Gen is an extra utils too, but just have problems with lava production. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if there's a... Do you not require the world interaction thing anymore? Trianis, let's look. Hang on a sec. Extra utils 2. Okay, so this is the giant mess that is extra utils 2. It still has drums, which is fantastic. I love the drums, but... Item nodes. Item transfer node, right? You get it and you put it on a piece of cobblestone that's sitting in between a block of water and a block of lava. But previously, you had to make a world interaction upgrade. See, it says allows mining of cobblestone and pumping of water. Is that what replaces the world interaction upgrade? The mining upgrade? Resonator. Okay, so I need to make a resonator to make a whole bunch of specialty equipment first, which means I need to make a power grid to support the resonator because it has its own power system. Super Sammy, hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you very much, Super Sammy. I learned more in 2 hours than anything and watched tons of videos. Papa Bros, I'm sorry, did I miss something? Oh, Blood Magic does... Yeah, Blood Magic does generate lava. Yes, that's what he said. The drums are awesome. That's what I use for mass storage in 1.7.10, hierarchy. Hi, Poland. Wow, Poland. I'm really good, Mir. We've got people from Poland, Turkey, Texas. We've got some folks from the UK and other parts of the United States. What's better about YouTube gaming over Twitch? I mean, I don't personally use either, but I think about giving it a try, and I'm wondering... Okay, here's the big reason why I like YouTube gaming over Twitch. With Twitch, if I stream at 1080p, you have to watch at 1080p. Okay? There's something called a transcoder, and what that does is it gets a 1080p stream, and it makes a 720p version of it, and a 360p 480. It basically makes lower resolution versions of the stream available. The problem is with Twitch, I have to be an official partner, and I have to stream like 5 days a week or something crazy in order to even get a transcoder. With YouTube, everybody gets a transcoder. So no matter how big or small of a channel, if I'm streaming right now at 1080p, you can still watch it at a lower resolution on your mobile device. Because more than 55% of my channel's viewers are mobile users. I'm betting more than half the people watching right now are watching from a mobile device. It's the way it is. Amadorna, Spain, New York, Poland. Yeah, Mir, I'm from Texas. Yeah, the item node with that mining upgrade in it will do cobble and unlimited water production. Okay, thank you, Trionis, which means between this episode next episode, I might want to start looking at getting extra utils infrastructure set up. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, Trionis. There's a lot of stuff that's changed so much in the 1.8.9 version of mods and the 1.9 version of mods that it's hard to tell what does what, and there's no central repository for it anymore. All the wikis are off. Most of the actual Minecraft forum posts haven't been updated in ages. So it is a difficult time right now. RF needs to own Minecraft in 1.8.9 as well. Unified power is a good thing. Yeah, Widget 2191 on mobile can confirm. I'm not mobile, but I have a pretty low bandwidth cap. See? Candies are. So that's the thing is with YouTube, they can dumb down the stream and it's more friendly for multiple people to watch it in different areas. Mike Bentley's from Florida. Yeah, PC UK, PC but usually mobile, Idaho, Ohio. Skylord Big Buck. I like your name, dude. That's a cool name. It sounds very regal. Do you think that YouTube gaming will catch on as big as... Oh, I think it's going to take some time, Papa Bros. I do think they've come a long way. YouTube gaming right now... I mean, when YouTube gaming launched, it was a really good product. And they've already made big strides and lots of improvements and stuff. So yeah, I think it's a really good thing that they're actually doing. And it's basically the whole phrase that a little competition is always healthy. Basically, YouTube gaming is competition for Twitch and a lot of the other services out there, which means that all those services will strive to make themselves even better for the people that actually use them or watch them. And that is very, very good. So at least YouTube gaming will be good for that. At least. Yeah. But I like YouTube gaming because it makes it very easy since I run a YouTube channel and I post videos to YouTube constantly. It makes it very easy for me to be able to just finish a stream and it'll automatically get reposted to the channel later. So right now, if you stopped watching, you could still go back in my channel later this evening and watch the rest of this live stream. It will be saved, basically. And yeah, I think that's very important and very good. I need to... 1, 2. I think you can do it over here. 1 ingot goes a long way with both of these, which I love. Boop. Yeah, sorry. We have caps lock timeouts, Mir. Firewolf 20. Did I miss a comment? Oh, John Wary says, love the fan letter to Direwolf 20. Thank you very much, John. I thought that was really fun to do. What's your age demographics? My age demographics, of course, the biggest chunk is 22 to 36, but I actually have a lot of people, just as many people, that are 36 to like 48. So I have even demographics for the younger and the older, which I consider to be very important because that means a lot of the older folks that watch, like 36 to 48, those folks are more likely to have kids. Those folks are more likely to be watching a YouTube with their child sitting right next to them, and they're enjoying Minecraft together. That's one of the reasons why I try to keep my language relatively clean, PG to PG-13. I try to watch my language, no excessive cussing, because I know a lot of my viewer base actually have kids, and that's important to me. They, USA and Poland friends. Yeah. USA and Poland are friends. Fireball and Direwolf 20. Yeah, I dislike Twitch, says Chris Jackman. I don't like the crowd in Twitch. You go to a Twitch stream, and you get a lot of people that show up just to troll, talk nasty, make fun of the streamer. I don't really get that here. Yes, there will be more 9x9 building videos, apparently. That's going to be a thing, John Wary. I thought that was a one-off, but people are asking for it. Jedco. Hey, what about us older folks? Jedco, actually, I have a lot of viewers that are 60 plus. I do. I actually have a lot of 60 plus viewers. Yep, Stephen Dalton, 53, 42. What's the chest icon in your inventory screen? Oh, you haven't seen this. This is awesome, Yorkie. Hang on a sec. If I go up to this, and I'm standing near a chest that's got stuff that basically, if there's a chest near me that has something for my inventory, I can hit this and it'll store it. I think that is actually the button that just stores everything. But basically, let's put that back. Like, if you look here, this puts everything in my inventory. This only puts like things, I think. So if I have this here and I go, that's the only thing that gets moved, not this, because I had this in here. Does that make sense? So those are basically sorting buttons. Let's go get more cobblestone and feed it to the smeltery. Need to check on. Oh, awesome. And I think I actually need to make more stone walls. I need to make more stone, is what I need to do. Yeah. So, I like YouTube gaming. It's come a long way since launch. But even at launch, it was a really good service. So, I like streaming here. They're very good to me. Hi, Yorkie. OMG, I just died. I need this. Dude, man, I need to get you on 19. I need to see if I can get you into ForgeCraft. That's a different argument. Speak Poland, Polski. No, I do not. Only English. English, Amerikanski. Sorry. That chest is now my favorite new feature. Yeah, it's inventory tweaks on Snare. This is not vanilla Minecraft. That's a mod. That's inventory tweak. It's a new version of inventory tweaks. How did it feel to get wrenched? Actually, Trionis, I thought the floor was going to drop out from under me and I'd fall to my death. I was disappointed that didn't happen. There's a time and a place for foul language. YouTube and streaming ain't one of them. Messiahs, my big thing is... I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But my thing is that video games inherently are catering to kids. I don't care what anybody says. That's why when I put up games like right now I'm doing a playthrough of Wolfenstein, The New Order, I'm age restricting those videos because that game is violent and nasty. So I put an age restriction on it, which means that if a kid is watching it, they're watching it on their parents' account, which is a failing on the parents' part. I can't help control that. But I'm going to at least age restrict those videos. The Lapis Duck, is there a smeltery height limit? There's not supposed to be, but apparently there is. It's a bug. I recommended your YouTube channel, Minecraft Parents, for their kids. Thank you very much, John Ray. I appreciate that. Yeah, see, Mr. Hades. Swearing on camera or on a recording is not needed. It's not really necessary. Oh, Mike Bentley says his buttons are from Quark. There you go. Thank you, Mike. The mod that adds us sorting blades is Quark by Vasky, says Takisri. Thank you very much. Yeah. Did Belgawar mention something about Wrenched and us? Yes, he did. We're trying to get it coordinated. Right now, we have to wait for the pack to come out. But we're gauging interest in our community, and I think you guys are going to do your community, and we're going to do a cross-community Wrenched thing. Yes, that is a thing, and we will make it happen. Geniolan? Decano? I'm trying not to butcher your name. Geniolan, hi. Thank you very much for subscribing. Does anyone know if there's a good redstone mod in 1.9 yet? I mean, Project Red style things, there is not. The only thing that exists is some of the actual advanced redstone controls in RF tools. That's it. Nothing else exists. There's no gates, there's no timers, there's no nothing. Well, I mean, there are timers and gates in RF tools, but there's no other mods that add that I know of. It is very sparse right now. I'm going to have to come out for more walls. That's fine. I think we have... Yep, we got tons of this stuff. Let's go out. Let's get back to building. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff missing from 1.8.9. Apparently, there is one way to make a cobble gen, but that's it. A lot of the advanced redstone controls don't work. Or, I mean, they're not there yet. We don't even have, we had just gotten, we'd had immersive engineering for about a month on 1.8.9, ForgeCraft 1. when suddenly 19X comes out, and immersive engineering hasn't even updated for here yet. So, I mean, we don't even have immersive engineering's redstone wires, or the power lines, or the cool water wheels, or anything like that. Yep. So 194 is very sparse. It's basically vanilla plus. This is 190. It's actually not 194, but you get the point. 19X. We got a whole bunch of mods that are jumping basically straight over to 194. They're not hitting 190. So I expect the server will probably get updated at some point soon to 194. I'm just hoping that won't require a map reset. We'll have to see. Yeah. See you later, Mike Bentley. Thank you very much for joining. Just going to pop to the shop, actually, and grab some more beer. Be back in a few minutes. New sponsor, Doggeth. You already were a sponsor, man. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it, Doggeth. I'm here just in time for the end, he says. No, actually, you got about 40 minutes, Doggeth. I'd love to play GTA, but kid broke my PS3. Kids should not be able to watch me play due to the violence and language in adult situations. Exactly. I own GTA 5. It's a fun game, but I can't really do live streams of it. I'm not going to air it because I would have to age restrict it, and I'm just not that good at it anyway. Why did it forget me? It's a credit card thing, man. That back end, you know how wonky the back end is for YouTube? It's okay. I know you didn't mean to forget me. Whoop. See, my friend Doggeth, as well as Mr. Hades, Samuel, or Craig Plays, Super Dave, 45... Is it 4054 or 4504? Super Dave. They all have a group called Bromigos. We go to bromigos.net. They actually have family-friendly streaming. Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Kunkel. Hello. Greylock just gave up my cover identity. Bigger noticed that a lot of people that use Stream use mixers and a bunch of complicated hardware. Is all that really needed? No. You can make do doing really good streaming with several free pieces of software. OBS Studio, if you go to obsproject.com, it's totally free, and it's great for streaming. It's great for recording. You can get really good microphones that are just USB microphones on Amazon for like $20. You do not have to have all this high-powered hardware. Everybody starts on a budget. I started on a budget. The first mic I had was a $10 Logitech arm mic that stood up off the table like this, and it was horrible. Aiden, he says he waved. Super Dave, 4054, there we go. I never forget you silver streak-haired hunk of man. Thank you, Doggeth. That's weird. Flint and Steel. Hey, what's going on, man? Man, the sponsors are rolling in. Like, as in, my sponsors love showing up to live streams, and it makes me feel warm. Yeah, I do have a mixer. I'm not going to lie. I have a little mixer. It's about that big. And it's a little USB mixer that was $30 on Amazon. It's made by Behringer. And it's really good, but you don't need it. Yeah. I had a Blue Snowball that I got for $45, and it came with the stand, it came with the pop filter, the microphone, all the cables. It was $45 on sale on Amazon. They put them on sale regularly, and they are an almost indestructible mic, and they sound amazing, like studio quality. Great microphones. Aiden says, what is the web again? Yeah, Mr. Hades is using a Blue Snowball. I think Ferg is using a Blue Snowball now. Yeah, Papa Bros, I have tons of starter tutorials. Greylock's linking you to the editing room. I got a playlist for it. Making it weird, just Doggeth things. If he was a World War III, is whether the U.S. would help Poland in fighting against the Germans, for instance, do you think? That's a complicated question, Mir. I don't know. World War III. I'll tell you what. I will quote the guy that helped get the rocketry program for the U.S. into space. The guy that helped NASA get people onto the moon is a guy named Werner von Braun, and we stole him from the Germans in World War II. He basically stated that World War III would take place between America and between Earth and the aliens. That was his hypothesis. That was back in 1950. We do have a, don't go crazy with the emojis, Ginny Olin, sorry. Yeti mics are fairly cheap, work good. Dark Preacher, I can't remember what mic he's using. Hi, Chris Jackman. I used a blue snowball, but Xmas was able to upgrade. I actually now have one called a Neewer. Neewer, Neewer. Hang on a sec. Brace your ears. I have a Neewer microphone. This thing was 40, 50 bucks. It sounds really good. It is not a USB mic. It's an XLR mic, which is like legit, like big plugs that you see guys in bands use on their mixer equipment. But you can use it with non-mixer stuff. You just have to get a couple of adapters. Great mod. I mean, a great one though. Which team, Iron Man or Superman? I'm going to have to go with Iron Man recently. I think he's been doing a lot better. I'm a Tony Stark man myself. Do you think either a video or a list somewhere of the hardware you have? Actually, if you go to vagram.com, I think there is an about page that has a lot of my stuff. I think it's updated, but if it's not updated, I will update it. But yeah, go to vagram.com. Oh yeah, see? Preacher's got a Neewer also. He's got a Neewer NW700. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I was waiting for more stone to cook. Is it done? It's done. Let's get the remains of that and do this. And let's see if we can finish the outside perimeter. A spider hisses. Okay. Ah. So yeah, what is that? Oh my god. We have a wall. Wow, okay. So next step, I tell you what I might do. I might keep this, but I might move the front door out. I might make this the front yard, the entrance area, and put a door right here that goes outside. Yeah, because I'm going to move the farms over here anyway. Let's do it over here. I don't have any dirt. Let's not do it over there. George Noss, oh, the glorious life of a tester. How I envy you. My current microphone is a Rode N1. Ooh, that's a nice one, Trionis. Does the Neewer come with an adapter, or do you have to purchase one? Actually, Longitude, it comes with an adapter. That's a compliment, by the way. Yeah, I need to put my AV specs. Thank you very much, Greylock. I'll have to do that. My web says I have Jesus hair. Actually, I kind of agree with their Dark Preacher. I think you do. Decent low-budget editing programs for videos. Yeah, there's ways to get Sony Vegas for free, but I don't think it's actually legit. Direwolf 20 still uses Windows Movie Maker. That's all I'm saying. There is actually low budget. If you go on Steam, there's a program called Magix Movie Edit Pro or Magic Movie Edit Plus. It's an actual application in Steam, not a game, an application. It's Magix, not CKS, but X. Magix. Magix is a really good program. It's normally like $80, but if you look on Steam sales, I got it on Black Friday sale for $40, and it's really good software. Dim Epic Turtles Gaming. I like turtles. Very, very profound. Turtles equals life. You can crash Vegas Pro. It's really easy. That's why I don't like Vegas. Windows Movie Maker works for me in Direwolf 20. Use VDSC free video editor for more complicated stuff. See you later, Trianis. Yeah, see, there's tons of people that use tons of things. You don't have to spend a lot of money on it, but I am shelling out a lot of money right now for Adobe software, and honestly, I can't see how I lived without it. But it's expensive. Dirt. That's what I was gonna do. Nah. I need to get some dirt in my life. Let's put... Nope, you don't go there. You go there. A stack of dirt will do just fine. I can use clay for things. I may as well get it. Yay! Aiden has subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription, Aiden. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Boink, 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 boink. I am going to be, before I forget, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out, I think. Two, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it should be.
Yay!
Vincent C is subscribed. Thank you very much, Vincent, for subscribing. We have 53 people in the stream. How did this happen? Hi. How are you? $20 a month for Adobe just to get one program. Then it's like $20 per or $50 for the whole 9 yards. I am doing 50 for the whole 9 yards. See you later, more bets. But yeah. I'm back with more San Miguel. You better not get drunk on me, hi Yorkie. Chris Jackman says turtle power. Oh, that's one thing that there actually is not. That's another mod that doesn't exist in 189 and 194. No computer craft. There are no turtles. Yeah, it hasn't been ported yet. Or if it has, we don't have a build of it. I'm gonna actually get these things and then put them down here. Whoops, that's not right. You, come here. Is that all? Wow, I have more. I might retrofit some more buildings around here with that. Let's do that. I'm gonna have to go light up parts of the yard in the perimeter. See dark spots, but where did I put my bucket? Bucket, bucket. There it is. Found it. Gonna go sleep first, though. I was up here. I should have slept first and then got the bucket. Whatever. You actually need more coffee. Man after my own, person after my own heart, my sass. 50 plus people in the stream because Vagram is just that cool. Thank you very much, Skylord Big Buck. Skylord Big Buck. Dude, that sounds like you should be a rapper or like a country western band. Honestly, it really does. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go, says Tiki3. Thoughts on Draconic Evolution, asks George Nas. George, I actually haven't messed with it that much. I touched it briefly in 1.7.10 and got sidetracked with other things. I think it's a cool looking mod, but if Draconic Evolution is the one I think it is, and it's got the particle emitters and stuff in it, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, crap. Solve that problem quick. I need you in my life. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Six, 7, 8. I hate the shield. Honestly, I don't need this thing in my own property right now. Direwolf 20 is in his infinite wisdom. Enraged Rabisu has subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. Direwolf 20 in his infinite wisdom actually has a lot of... There is something about his 9x9 mentality that is very, very functional. A 9x9 plot of land is just large enough that one square of water in the middle will hydrate all of it. Let's see, George Nass says that Draconic Evolution is the one with the way overpowered weapons, armor, and spawners. Actually, George, I use Project E in my mod pack, and a lot of people would say that's way overpowered too. So, overpowered is relative. My big thing is that I seem to remember... Adrian. Wow, Adrian, thanks for the subscription. I seem to remember that Draconic Evolution had a lot of stuff that you could do where it was fancy decorative particle emitters, and I stepped onto somebody's server where they had gone crazy with those things, and it brought me down to about 3 FPS. That's all I remember about Draconic Evolution. Saint S says, hey, Vagram, can you give us a link to the Letter of Direwolf 20 video, please? There we go. The wife's got it. I mean the link to the world download. Oh, no, I don't have the world download yet. I'm going to do that later this evening. Later this afternoon, keep your eyes on either at Vagram on Twitter or Vagram.com. I will post a link and a news article on the website that'll actually have a download link for the world. It is going to be downloaded, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, French Press. Project E is great, but yet OP. Daryl, I tell you what, Hyorki, there's no such thing as overpowered in my book. Sorry. If it's in the pack, I'm allowed to use it. That's it. That's it. Everybody likes playing their own way. There is no wrong way to play Minecraft as long as everybody's having fun. So yeah. We have a giant plot of land now. Which means I can get all of these crazy seeds. I'm going to put you back. I'm going to put you back. Think I got everything? Wow, I missed a lot. Okay. Yeah, there is no really such thing as overpowered to me. Basically, if it's in the pack, I'm allowed to use it. But if it's in the pack, I don't have to use it. I'm not the kind of person that thinks, well, a mod's in the pack, so I have to use it, so I won't play packs with overpowered stuff. I don't have to. Just don't touch that mod. Easy. In my Season 3 playthrough of Vagram's Chance, I put off a lot of using Project E stuff. I put it off a long time, specifically so I would not kill my enjoyment of the actual season and make it go too quickly, you know. Yeah. Yeah, modded Minecraft is by definition overpowered. I agree with Chris Jackman on that, Shield. I need to go anyway to IKEA. Need curtains. Yeah, the 9x9s are like magic squares. Oh, that's mean, Dark Preacher. Snort. New sponsor, Gabbro. Wow. Thank you very much for the sponsorship, Gabbro. We are rolling in. I have noticed, by the way, straight up above me, that latest sponsor thing hasn't updated. It looks like the alerts thing might not be... Let me see if I can... I'm just going to bring that up and see if that helps at all. Yeah, bro's a sponsor. Hey, Lap is stuck. Make sure and swing by later, man. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays every single week. As a matter of fact, everybody, Spasobi, tu Spasobi from Poland. Wow, another Polish viewer. Hi, how are you? Did the stream freeze for you guys? 196. It shouldn't have. Yeah, this is 19.x. Yeah. Martin Vanderhoning. Dude, hi Orky. The thing is, different people have different power curves. They have different amounts of like grind that they want. And I understand this. I get this. I respect that. Direwolf 20's pace is a lot more closer to hardcore than mine is. I'm closer to casual, and that's okay. It's not that there is a wrong way, like, you're wrong for thinking that certain mods are OP'd. You're okay. It's just that in my book, on the other side of the coin, that's not really a thing. But as long as we can agree on that, just agree on our differences, we'll all be fine. Yeah. Glad to be a sponsor. Thank you very much. Yeah, bro. It means a lot. Do you recommend having extra PC for streaming? I'm actually using one machine. One machine to rule them all. One machine to find them. One machine... No, wait a minute. That's different. I'm using one computer. I've had two before, but that means that you have to have a streaming card, a hardware card for video capture, and I don't have that kind of budget. I do everything on one computer. I record, I edit, I upload, I stream, all one machine. Yeah, Dark Preacher was ahead of the power curve on me. Dark Preacher broke the curve, man. He had a fusion reactor when I was still rubbing coal together. What time is it in Texas right now? It is 3:30, 3:40. So basically, if you do Universal Time, UTC, I'm UTC -6. I think so. Basically, go to vagram.com/streaming, and you can actually find my streaming schedule. Or if you do go to vagram.com, there's a link at the top of the page that says streaming. That's got my calendar, what I do, when, and you can figure out times. Yeah. Yeah, longitude. I just went over that. Go to vagram.com/streaming. It's got the whole calendar. I do keep the calendar up to date. That is a thing now. I need to actually get you... You're moving? Mr. Chest? I don't need this iron door here anymore, technically, but whatever. Let's get this. Put it here. Almost broken home. We are going to have a bumper crop of stuffs. Ooh, glowstone. Glowstone. Before I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. One too many, but whatever. I can't wait for Chisel in 1.9.4. Chisel doesn't even exist in 1.9 yet. We didn't even have it in 1.8. I don't think. There we go. Cool. Okay. Nothing can spawn on farmland because it's not considered a full block, but whatever. I still like having that there. Gonna do... I have to keep cobblestone on the bar because I'm defective. I'm gonna put you down here. You guys are gonna get repurposed. You go away. 20 minutes left in the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. 20 more minutes. I normally stream for 2 hours every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I specifically stream in the afternoons as well as the evenings, U.S. time, so my European friends can actually watch. How do I do a live stream? Yeah, there's lots of live tutorials out there on YouTube. Currently using Ancient Warfare mod progression system to put certain mods locked in the start. That's an interesting idea, Martin. What automation capabilities are on ForgeCraft right now? George Noss, not a lot. I'll show you right now, okay? This is the very, very beginning. We've got a whole bunch of Minecraft stuff still. You start getting into biomes of plenty. Blood magic, that's got some automation in it, but not a lot. We've got some extra utilities. And extra utilities has a little bit of automation in it, but not a lot. Then there is Psi, iron chests. We've got Quark, which is mostly decorative blocks and functional stuff behind the scenes. Let's see. RF Tools has some automation, but it's got no pipes. Right now, the only thing that we have that adds item conduits and item pipes is item conduits, item transfer is Extra Utilities 2. That's it. There's no Buildcraft. There's no Ender IO. Nothing. Jay, my name is Rich. Nice to meet you, Rich. How are ya? Oh. Best source of getting started on YouTube gaming is Google stuff or help. Yeah. I would kill for Project E with IE fuel production. That would be nice. I tuned in late. Is your base structure meant to be a take on what you did in the fan letter? Zachary Limbic, actually, it's supposed to be kind of like a slight spin on that. Yeah. I got the idea on doing that, and then I've kind of decided, you know what? I may as well use it here because it can be white. Let's redo this. This is dumb. If we do... Then we basically have to come down here. Nope, that's not going to do it. Which means somewhere right about here, we're going to do one of those. Yeah, there's a ton of mods that are missing right now in the 194 world, so to speak. I'm really trying not to have torches just ever. Hey! My shield button's broken. Is it? Is it broken? Oh, there it is. Wrong button. Where'd you go? Gotcha, punk. Okay. Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? I think I want to do it there. Now I have to do one. What is this? There we go. Like, why will that one thing just not go away? Let's put one there. One there. One there. Eventually, I will have glowstone across the top of all of these. But for now, I'm just kind of dotting them erratically about. Not perfect, but it will have to do. Oh, hi! Excuse me, you don't belong here. Ah! I still need to go outside and put a little bit of anti-spiders trim on the outside wall, but that's fine. Whoop! I heard you all screaming at me. I missed a corner. And then I'm actually gonna do that. Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have actually changed in the grand scheme of things for 194. Does anyone have an Xbox 360 with Minecraft? Actually, I think a lot of people in here probably have. Well, some people. I know we've had somebody else earlier comment that they actually did Minecraft on Xbox 360. Yeah, hi Yorkie. There is no light level overlay in NEI anymore because there's no NEI anymore. That's a mod called Light Level Overlay or LL Overlay. It's a great mod. I prefer the numbers. I hate the X's. Martin Vanderhunting says, nice wall. Thank you, Martin. I like it. Something just went over the wall and exploded. By the way, any news on new features in BC for 1.9x or just a port to early versions? Paziasti, I think it's probably going to be just a straight port initially with bug fixes, and then they'll start looking. Right now, I'm not sure if there's really going to be a lot of big new additions. The newest addition I know of has been the robots. Everything else has just been a retweak or an overhaul. George Nas says, thanks for all the answers. Anytime, George. Let's see. The controller was a pain. Night Song. You're coming in at the very end, Night Song. I'm not using the 9x9 system here because I'm retrofitting. But the next reset, I'm probably just going to do. Honestly, I think from 194 on, when I'm doing things on ForgeCraft, because I like it on hard, I'll probably just do the 9x9 compound. Because it's really useful. See you later, Mr. Hades. Thanks for swinging by. Can you say his name is John Cena? I have a John Cena statue in my base on the VC3 server. I do. Tenera says, darn, missed it all. It's okay, Tenera. It'll repost later. You can rewatch it. I know it's not quite as fun, but still. Oh, there's always the recording, even if I try and keep to respond to it. Yeah. Yep, catch you on Discord later, Mr. Hades. Let's see. It is the last 10 minutes of the live stream. Okay, so here's the goal. Well, okay, first of all, I can get rid of this dumb thing. It's getting there. There we go. Most things are broken or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a fence wall right here. Right up to here. Matches perfectly. It's just going to be a little half-height wooden fence. I'll probably put a gate right here, and I'm going to trap a villager somehow. I'm going to get a villager over here. I'll probably put a little cover made out of blocks from chisels and bits over the water, so they can just walk over it. But the goal is to have the villager. I will give them nothing but seeds. Nothing but seeds. I'm going to save up tons of seeds, and they have a certain number of inventory slots. This is what you, the viewers, told me last week. I give them as many seeds as possible to fill up their inventory slots. They'll plant, and they'll pick, but then the actual bread will just fall onto the ground. So the next trick is going to be finding something to gather the bread with. I'm hoping by that point in time, there's going to be a vacuum chest from Ender.io. Ender.io will be on the server. I'm hoping. If that's the case, then that means that we can use the vacuum chest to grab up all the bread. And the villager does all the work. Longshot Killer! What's going on, man? This is my base on ForgeCraft 2. Yeah, Winterblade Gaming just in time to wrap things up. Julian Archer, what? Nice base though. Thank you, Julian Archer. Golden Ass. Yes, Tenaris, there are golden lassos. So that's one thing that I've used in 189, I'll use it again in 19X to pick up a villager and move him over here. I just need to make one. But yes. Iguana Cube's back again. So yeah, basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence this off and make a villager do my bidding over there for farming. I'm going to probably centered right on this post right here. I'm going to start doing blood magic stuff, but blood magic stuff is going to require an altar. And I think I'm going to do what Direwolf did and sink it into the ground so it's not this big giant thing. Probably put the most of it underground, but the altar will be just above ground. And then over here is more blood magic. Because of how the system works, I want to set up an incense altar. And the incense altar takes up a lot of space. Of course. So, basically, this whole side of the yard is going to be blood magic. And then over here, I'm probably going to put some terminals for Psi and start working on that. Because Psi is super useful. It's basically like having superpowers. No, I missed one. Let's run this back out here real quick. So that's the goal for right now. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I am going to be playing Overwatch later. Yes, Gabbro. I will also be playing games with viewers. Thank you very much, Dark Preacher. Julian Archer, I could get a zombie and convert him. That's true. That is true. I could do that. And I haven't done that in a long time. It's kind of fun. I might do that. Yeah, Golden Lassos make moving mobs way easier since whenever. Exactly, Daenerys. Time for vampirism. Blood is the altar. Blood is the way to go, Harry. Thank you very much, George. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that basically I want to get into with blood magic because it's changed. So, like, there is now an incense altar system that I have to set up. If you catch the most recent episode of this from last week, previous live stream, we actually went over to Direwolf 20's base and hung out there, and he explained stuff to us live on stream. It was very, very cool. And there is an incense altar system you have to use that involves little paths and quadrants, little areas. So all of this between the garden and this wall is going to be just the incense altar. And then as soon as I do the incense altar thing, I zip over here, probably right about here-ish, to a mostly buried blood altar, and then I can do some stuff. And yeah, generally that's what I think I'm gonna end up doing. Dark Boys plays Minecraft. Hi, how are you? Go get him, preacher. Wow, we get some uppities in here. You will fear my moderators. My moderators wield the banhammer mightily. I take all my jobs seriously. Chat mod, community officer, YouTuber, but I put all into them, dude. He's not even kidding. Okay. So, push a button. Hey, there we go. Wonderful background made for me by my friend Shadowstar at Shadowstar. I can't remember if it's at Shadowstar or at Shadowstar WDS on Twitter. I don't know. Anyway, Shadowstar is a member of the League of Ordinary Gamers, a member of the community, and he makes these great wallpapers for me. I really do love this one, and gives some pizzazz to my streams. This is the last 5 minutes. Questions? Comments? Like, okay, a lot of people have been talking about the fan letter to Direwolf 20 that I did. I've been getting a lot of feedback about that, so I want to remind everybody that if you've seen that video, I will be posting the world download later today on my website. If you don't see it this evening, just go check it tomorrow. But basically later today, I'm going to post that world download. The only hitch is that world has to be loaded up in the Vagrant's Chance 3 mod pack. So you're going to have to go to the atlauncher.com, grab the VC3 pack, and then you can load up that map and experiment with it. Hey, Zach, what's going on, man? Love your tutorials on mods. They've helped me so much for my series that I was doing. It's good to hear, Connor Maloney. Very good to hear. Thank you very much for that. Joanna says, I wonder how Chosen Bits chain link fence would look. Dude, you can do it. You just have to, making that first section of it is just time consuming. But when using patterns, you can actually repeat stuff very easily. It's actually very cool. Awesome stream. Looking forward to ESO. ESO is going to be Thursday at 2 p.m. It's going to be more Elder Scrolls Online with me and my friend Phoenix Lodge. If you've got a low-level character somewhere in Elder Scrolls Online, join us. Hope your base is even better than it is now, material-wise. Anyway, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I decided to spruce up the outside walls. Backdrop is the meeting hall for the league. Sure, why not? I think that'd be awesome, man. It's just the front door. Hang on a sec. Let me show you what this thing looks like without me in front of it. There we go. I think that looks great, man. Boop, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Yeah. So, the wonderful Shadowstar did an amazing job on this wallpaper. I have a lot of stuff that I would not have without my community. The League of Ordinary Gamers is run by the likes of the Dark Preacher. A whole bunch of my forum stuff is run by him and A7X Shadows. Let's see, my mod pack is basically a combined effort between Greylock, Sean WCOM, Trunks 9809, Shadowstar WDS, Dark Preacher, ForgeCraft, A7X Shadows, a whole bunch of the Bramigos. We are a community. I do not do this by myself. I thrive because of my friends. So yeah. What faction am I playing as? Orc. I can't remember which one that is, but it's the Orc. I made an Orc rogue, Zachary. Thank you very much for swinging by. Tonight, yes, Chris Jackman, 8 p.m. tonight. Overwatch! I'm going to be doing some Overwatch. Join if you want to see me flail and fail. I'm frighteningly average in that game. Abysmally average. I have moments of glory, but for the most part, I'm okay. But it's fun. I love it. Get to shoot people in the face. Yeah. I am going to do a tutorial for the new Blood Magic stuff. Yes, Connor. Someone is hacking, says Jay Blue. What? Yep, Baker's streaming schedule right there. So yes, Greylock, Dark Preacher have got me covered. Yeah, Jay, we don't like just people stepping into a stream. I work hard to get where I am, and I get the fact that other people are trying to work just as hard, but it's rude to step into somebody's stream and ask for subs. It's just not polite. Sorry. It will get you timed out. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to wrap things up here. This will get reposted on YouTube later this evening, 8 p.m. tonight, basically 4 hours from now. In 4 hours, I'll be live streaming right here again. Play Overwatch with the community. If you've got it, join me. Oh! MK the Worst was on the server for that long. Dang it. I just missed him. Okay. I will catch you folks later. Have a great one. See you in 4 hours. Overwatch. Bye-bye.